that they produce more food, and so that's the second paragraph. And then this last paragraph, just write finally what the main benefit is of everything.
So this third paragraph, which I read, finally improve. Oh, do I need to write my own words?
Yeah, write this in your own words.
Okay. The leaves of countless. What does it mean, countless?
Countless mean. Remember, we said countless millions means so many million. We can't count it. It's impossible.
Ah.
Yeah.
So you can count so easily the whole population of people.
Yeah, it's impossible to count that.
So finally improve. So finally.
Here, use a complete sentence. So just not finally, just
GM food.
Yeah, that's good. Finally, GM foods.
Will.
Good.
What or would or will?
Oh, will.
Okay.
That's what their opinion is.
Will improve.
So how can you say improve the lives of this? Like, how can you say that in your own words?
The lives of.
You can just shorten it, maybe.
Counting easy to how.
No, you don't. You don't need to worry about countless. That's just description word there. So just be very straightforward about it.
Straightforward. Good.
So it says GM foods will improve the lives of. You can take out this
millions of people worldwide.
Yeah, so you can just say millions of people. You don't need all the description words. That's how you make it in your own words. That's what they're gonna look for in that.
People worldwide.
Mary, what the Patrick is doing now?
Right now Patrick is doing. We're using this TOEFL book to kind of practice the vocabulary and the reading, analyzing reading, and now we're going to do listening. So first he wrote a paragraph about this, like we talk about what each paragraph is about, and he wrote kind of summary and question about that, and we did a little bit of vocabulary from the reading, and now we're going to do kind of listening with opposite opinion from the reading, and he's gonna outline, listen and outline. But we didn't do it yet, so we're gonna do really slowly. Okay. So the lecture, I'm just gonna read it because I can read it slower than the CD. The lecture, what I want you to do is there's gonna be 3 sections. In the lecture, they're gonna talk about genetically modified foods, but they're gonna talk about 3 categories. And I want you to write them down. So the 3 categories, 1, 2, 3. You'll hear them.
Do I need to listen right now? And
yeah, I'm gonna read it, but I'll read it slowly so you can hear really well. Okay. So just write the 3 categories that we're gonna talk about. No, it's not here. It's not here. I'm just gonna read it from here. Okay. So it says the risks associated with genetically modified foods fall into 3 categories. The first category is environmental. The second category is health related.
Environmental?
Environmental.
How to spell environmental?
It doesn't matter, just
Environmental.
Oh, good job. That's a hard word. Okay, and the second category is health related. And the third category is economic. Health related. So it has to do with health.
I heard economy in my school, but I forgot.
Economic? Do you know what economic is? We can put it on your list. Think about it and you can write it.
Good. Kind of like a. How can I explain it? It's too hard.
It's a little hard to explain.
I heard it from my geography teacher because I'm also learning about this in Latin America. kind of geometry book. So
What's the economy? The economic has to do with the economy. So what is economy?
like a population like a humans or I mean peoples and the governor and
Kind of.
urbanization and migration.
All of that is economic. So how can you summarize all of those things together into the economy? It's a little bit hard.
So what? How?
Yeah, how can you summarize all those together? Does it mostly have to do with people's lives
People's lives. And, people's lives.
in the business?
Business.
Yeah, business of people's lives. So you could write business of people's lives.
Can I write it?
Yeah, you can use it.
Business and people's lives.
Business of people's lives, yeah.
And are you preparing the TOEFL writing part?
Yeah.
And the
This is
first
kind of
first question.
the
That,
first-
that seems first. There are two questions in writing. So it seems like the first question, the reading passage,
Yeah.
and the listening,
Yeah.
and the writing.
Yeah.
Right.
This is kind of on the TOEFL test. They don't have this kind of practice activity, and this is practicing 3 categories.
Yeah,
The
sure.
first one is reading and writing,
Yeah.
and the second or the third one that I'm doing is listening. Usually, my friends who took TOEFL said hardest one is listening.
Yeah.
So that's why we're practicing everything together. Okay, so now we have the 3 categories.
The listener dispute the reading passage. The opposite content.
The
Listening and reading, they're opposite.
Yeah.
Usually.
Yeah, usually. Yeah, but this one is just putting everything together for practice purposes. Sometimes we do just reading, just listening, but today we're doing.
And then
either
you read slowly first, then Patrick summarize.
Right. Right now I'm reading. Usually we have a CD, and he listened to the person on the CD because he should hear other people's voice, not just mine. But today I'm gonna read slowly, and after I read, he'll listen to the CD again and just get used to hearing.
Yeah.
So it's good. He's doing really well.
Okay.
Okay, so business of people's lives. Yeah. Good job. Now, economic. Economy is a noun, but what's economic?
Adverb? Or just adjective?
Adjective. Good job.
Adjective.
All right. Okay, so those are the 3 categories. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to read about the first category, and you can take some notes. Okay? So something that's important, that you think sound important, write a quick note for yourself.
Can you write some like a main topic of each?
Not yet. Just take notes about what you hear.
Okay.
Okay? And if you want me to repeat, or if you don't understand a word, tell me.
Okay.
Okay? So first thing is, this is like a professor talking. Okay? So let's talk about environmental risks first. So, involuntary cross-pollination is a subject that genetically modified foods proponents don't like to discuss. An example is a company genetically modified